Okay. I have my bad mic on right now, so let's fix it a little bit. That might be nice. Okay. What's up, Estrogen BS? Or just Estro. This is game 1, set 1 of finals. It's only a 14 bracket. It's nice and cute tonight. Quite nice. I'm gonna send a link to server, and then we'll do that. Shots fired. Alright, grab the link. Send to server. Alright. I sent the link. Maybe like 2 more people will watch. Who knows? Who cares? Let's see game 2 of set 1. It's just a best of 3. It's gonna be cute. Set 1 we got Brawl Ball. Set 2 will either have Knockout or Hot Zone. And if we get to set 3, it's either Bounty or Heist. So far we got this blue roster up 1-0 in games. Palone, Ale, a name I cannot read, against Wacho, Chico, and Mumu Guy. I believe Chico might be Killa, if anyone's familiar with that name. Aside from that, 2 pretty strong teams. Also, my bad for not attending last stream. Had my finals. It was good. We were just planning like maps and stuff for this, and like most of the people that like went to that stream weren't even like playing. 2 more people. Am I crying? Aren't we all? Aren't we all? This Mo versus Rico. Yup. Trade out on the right side. I think ultimately was the right decision. Because like if Rico gets a little too carried away, that can get dangerous pretty fast. Just using the Mo super can get in there and stop that. Especially on that right flank. These 2 getting some good damage right here. Ball's gonna sit right in front of goal. Not quite gonna go in, and red team's gonna have some chance to bring it back up the field. Kind of big hypercharge on the left side of the map. Didn't really connect with anything. I mean, most hyperchargers do look kind of big visually, but it didn't connect too much. Now red team is forcing themselves into the goal. Blue team's going to field it out a little bit to the left side. And with Larry Laurie back on the play, it's going to force that Barley to stand his ground a little bit more. Damage coming in. Barley does have a hyper super ready if need be. Otis also with Super Rico as well, so red team's in a good position for OT, though Stu in overtime is just going to be quite the menace. Ball in blue corner as the walls go down here. Stu doing some good damage, gets the kill on Rico. Barley with a hypercharge, and now Larry Laurie, bottom left corner, is going to start bringing that ball up for blue to move. Both forwards and a goal! Nicely done, nicely done. We'll be moving on to set 2. We did get the map for it. It's going to be Bell's Rock. Selected by the Matcherino generator. We don't have bans yet. And I don't have that fancy API that lets us see them come in live. So we're just going to have to wait until they all pop up at once on the Matcherino website. Loki, I hate the new Rico buff. I have not been really like too in tune with this game recently. I knew buffs came out like a little bit recently, and Rico I think got like a fire charge rate or something like that. And he had like an extra bullet depending on a specific glitch for a while. But yeah, he does feel stronger overall. Could take a cute little look at the bracket while we wait. Pop over onto Matcherino. I don't think... Yep, those are the real bans. Bell's Rock bans coming in. Palone team banning out Brock, Gene, and Gray. Meanwhile, Killa team banning out Angelo, Gray, and Rico. Gonna restart the game right there. And it was kind of cute tonight, just a 14 bracket. I think over time we're gonna get more people. And I haven't really been organizing like too frequently recently, so it makes sense that I don't really have like a big, I guess, audience of players, so to speak. And I've done this a lot of times in the past, where I've started off an event with like few people at the start of the series, and it grows over time. So it's nothing new to me. I'm not fazed by it. It's chill. I had someone DMing me, they're like, do you even have enough teams to like start tonight? I was like, hell yeah, if I got 2 teams, we're gonna run this shit. It's all it takes. So I don't mind. Team that's up 1-0 by games right now, or sets right now in our finals, had a pretty strong showing against Team Honto, Torkoal, and Somi in semis. 2-0, 2-0. Though, I think the second gem grab game, I was spectating it while kind of like getting some other stuff done, was pretty close. And also the hot zone set was closer than it appears. I wish it showed you percentages or gem counts at the end of the match screen on here in Matcherino, but it doesn't quite show that. But yeah, they were good games, just... At the end of the day, it was 2-0, 2-0 in favor of Sad Raccoons, AO, Darkrove, and Palone. If I could pronounce words, that would be nice. Team drafting, and it looks like they just finished, so let's get into that. We got a Tick, a Byron, and an RT to a Grom, a Pierce, and a Mina. Mina's going to put a lot of pressure on Tick. He's not going to do too well up close, and Mina's just going to be able to dash a bunch up into him. It's looking kind of scary. The game is being more active lately, so maybe. The competitive like scene and competitive numbers and people that are interested in playing like seriously is kind of somewhat independent from like how like big, so to speak, the overall game is doing. But yeah, if there's more players, generally there will be some people coming back too that are inherently competitive. So maybe that might help us out a bit. It's a free W win for blue team right here. Palone, Ale, and name I cannot read once again. Shots coming down. Down the middle. Hypercharge coming up from Tick. It's going to march up. It's going to take a lot of hits. It's just going to go away. It's going to buy them some room, but not really get any damage in there. Big super coming out from Pierce. Byron takes a hit, but still on the prowl. It's a 3 bodies versus 1 situation for the blue team. Should be game right here. Send us into the second game of knockout. But yeah, hopefully the game being more active overall, it might be a lag effect between like the amount of overall active players that we see in the game and like the amount of players that want to play competitively. But that'd be nice, that'd be cute. I believe we're looking at a match point situation right now for Pallone, AO, and third player on Byron here. Ticket coming in, gets taken out really quickly. Not even a missed shot on it either. It was pretty effective. Watcho moving forwards right here is getting a little bit aggressive. AO lands another shot. Hits the RT mark as well. Leaves Pierce on 760 though. Mina takes a huge opportunity up the middle, sees a weak spot, and goes directly onto Tick. That's his weak spot too. That's going to be a takedown. 3 bodies versus 2 in favor of red team. Now it's 2 versus 1 still in favor of red team. Shots coming in. RT could pull something off, but they gotta get their full HP back. Super's gonna come there, disrupt the healing just a little bit, and Ale goes down. Chico nicely picked up on the side.
Boom! Headshot!
Boom, headshot. I haven't really played on volume much, so that's my first time hearing that line. Cute, cute. Action on the right side. That's going to take the lane. It's going to free up a body. It's going to be 3 versus 2 in favor of red again here. I think they're not going to go down without a fight. Hypercharged Tickhead coming in. Mina on 47 HP. Takes the shot. Now it's even 2 versus 2. Thrower v thrower up top was funny for a second. Moo guy on Pierce kind of came in and said, screw that. Let's finish it off. Ale on the bottom left is going to try to look to maybe clutch up here, but I'm pretty sure Moo Guy and Watcho know what to do in this situation. And there we go, Grom Bomb finished. Gonna flash a Mandy pin at the end there. Gonna bring us 1-1 in the set. It's gonna take a second to load as well. There we go. That Tick! I know, Tick was fighting for his life! Dear Lord. Alright. Red team trying to send us up to a set 3. Blue team trying to finish it out here. Be a little bit of a battle. Either team can really send it here. We've seen both teams take a game so far. Now it's really up to who adapts the best. So either team has shown that they can take it on this knockout. Plum gets one little hit on him. He's going to heal up pretty fast with that Tick star power. Chico looking for more shots. Does get poisoned by the Byron. They're going to be taking Tick damage. It's a trade-off on the left side of the map. Got a little bit aggressive, the Mina player there, but it was, I think, worth it in the end. As long as they got the Byron. If they didn't, that would have been really painful for the red team. Watch on very weak HP. Pallone dropping the hypercharged Tickhead. I don't think the Grom's going to be able to take it out in time. It's just Pierce right here versus RT at close range. It's not really a fight.
I will.
Blue team one knockout away from taking it all right here. Does have super getting just a little bit aggressive. Goes for the gadget, doesn't connect with anything. Might want to take the time to recharge HP and reconsider. Shots coming in. Still kind of a standstill. We're going to take a look on the gas. It should be coming up any second now. Just going to kind of force things to get a little bit more heated in here. Chico going aggressive. It's that handy dandy gadget out in time. 3 red bodies, 2 blue bodies. Good advantage for them right now. And Tick's going to have a hard time with that Mina on the left side as well. It's cleaned up. Final knockout right here of the set. Blue team up a set. Red team looking to send us to set 3. If blue team takes it right here, they take the entire match. And the night as well. Byron Hypercharge going out. Connects onto Watcho. That's going to be a free kill right there. 4 HP still on the Byron. Mina still charging HP as well. And Pierce not really in the best position either on the right side. Goes down rather quickly. Mina the last one standing. The 3v1, it's not gonna happen. GG's. It's gonna be Palone Ale and that wonderful Byron player taking the night tonight. GG's. Don't really have too much else to say. I think I might go back into server, contact the handful of teams that played tonight, ask them about some feedback if we actually want to keep playing this whole thing out without buffies, or if we just want to kind of like make it an amateur series with all brawlers on the table throughout the rest of its duration. But good start tonight, good stuff, and I hope to see you all next week. GG's, peace.